video talking about some of the changes that some of the characters from the games got. We're going to start with Bayman first. We're not going to go super into detail about it because I'm not an expert with a lot of these characters, but I do know some of the most notable changes. So we're going to start off with Bayman. This video is not going to be very long. It might be like 10 minutes long, and then we're going to go back online. Because I do want to break down some of the character changes here so you guys can understand. I'm going to turn the online off. So, Bayman, back in the day, back in DOA6, and I want to say the ones before that, I'm not sure, but in DOA6, if you broke out of Bayman's throws, he was plus. He had plus frames. I want to say +3 or +5. So I think it was +3. But in this game, if you break out of Bayman's throws, he should break it. Okay, no, you have to set him to record. 1 second. Bam. I'm just gonna have him just do grab so he can break the throw. So he should break the throw. So you see that? -7. Bayman was always plus when you broke any of his grabs. That went for this one. See how I'm literally negative after all that now. I'm disadvantaged after that. That's a big change for Bayman because Bayman is a slow character. One of his main ways to keep pressure was to do his throws, do his offensive holds, and his tank roll and keep pressure after that with plus frame. They took that away. So that's completely going out of the game now. He has no more plus frame from that. Also, let's talk about some of his other changes. So, Bayman, this guard break used to be +1 on block. Now, +1 for on block wasn't super crazy for Bayman because he's a slower character, but it was still good because he wasn't a disadvantage. So his 11 frame jab became 10 frames. His 13 frame mid punch, well, no, 14 frame, 13 frame mid punch became 12 frames. So he had some good stuff in DOA5. It took away his advantage. Even the tip range, I don't even think you can get this plus. -3, you can't even get that even 0 on block in this game, so that sucks for him. What else got changed? Also, so Bayman's forward punch. Do you see how slow that second punch is? That was never like that. The animation's still the same. Okay, the animation's still the same. But they slowed down the second punch for some reason. So it's really irritating that for Bayman players, not for me because I don't care about Bayman. I don't like Bayman as a character. I don't like fighting him, but that really sucks for him because it slows down. He was already slow. What they did was they just made him slower. Another change: whenever you do a hard knockdown with forward punch kick, down throw is now guaranteed. Literally before they even hit the ground, you can get this off no matter what. In Dead or Alive 5, the setup used to look more like this. You actually had to dash up and do the down throw. That way it would turn into an option select. You can still do it that way in this game to get the plus frames, but you might as well not even go for that. You might as well just go for the guaranteed down throw every single time. You might as well not even risk it. So every time you get a hard knockdown, forward punch kick, that is plus. Another change for Bayman that I want to talk about, and we're going to switch to the next character after this. I just want to touch on the main notable changes. All the other stuff is whatever. All the more detailed stuff, you guys can check that out with your characters. But this was safe in Dead or Alive 5, which would lead up to Bayman's mind game because he has a parry. Okay, it would lead up to his parry or his tank roll mind game. Is he going to parry? Do I bait the parry or do I go for the low throw? This move is now unsafe on block, which in turns means this one's unsafe on block. No, wait! I just taught myself something, so they're not all unsafe. Kick is still -3. Punch kick is -9. Forward punch kick is -9. I want to say this is a bug because I don't think they would have left that safe. It's the same exact move. Yeah, I don't think they meant to do that, but I'll let Rikuto know about that because you know he's a Bayman player. So those are all the really big noticeable changes with Bayman. We got one more change that I want to talk about, and it's two more changes. This is a new string, which is it's unsafe on block. You can throw a punish that with a forward grab, but it's still good because now he has another tracking option. This doesn't track, and in DOA5, DOA6, you gotta have your tracking options. So this doesn't track, but this does. So if you try to step, you're gonna get hit. Also, he's got this, which is pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie, because Bayman always suffered from not having enough running options, but this definitely gives him something a little more to work with, so that's pretty sick for Bayman. So that's going to do it for the Bayman changes for now. I'm not going to go over every character. I'm only going to go over the characters that I really know. Kasumi got some pretty good changes. You guys saw a video where we talked about Kasumi changes already. Diego, you guys already know Diego changes. We'll do some Hayabusa chain stuff. So, Hayabusa in this game, in Dead or Alive 5, this used to be a sit-down stun. Now, on normal hit and on counter hit, it's going to cause that slide-away stun, slide-away state. But this isn't that bad, because if you can confirm that, you get that now. So that's actually not that bad. I wonder if you can do this. I don't think you can. Nah, you can't. Oh, you can. Holy shit. That's fucking dirty. Okay. That's pretty dirty. Okay, so that got changed. This move is now unsafe on block. In Dead or Alive 5, there was a point where this move was +1 on tip range or something like that. And then they changed it to -5 on block. Now it's unsafe because, as you can see, it causes a fatal stun. So that's the reason why they did that. Which makes perfect sense. So this move is now unsafe on block. Usually fatal stuns are going to be unsafe on block. I know they did that with Bass's quarter circle back punch. Used to actually be a guard break, and now it's unsafe on block. So what else did they change about Busa? Busa now has access to a new move in his NiCo stance. So Busa can do down P plus K in NiCo stance, which is sick because it tracks and is 100% safe on block. But back to what I was talking about. So this move is 100% safe on block and it tracks. And it's cool because it keeps you in stance automatically. So it keeps you in stance automatically. You don't have to cancel going into forward. You can stay in stance with it. It tracks and it has a follow-up, which is safe on block. If you finish the follow-up, it's safe on block. You see that punch right there? It's the same punch as this one, which is safe on block as well. So the animations are the same at the end. That move is completely safe on block. And this one's safe on block too. So he has some good shit right now. That's pretty good. Also, Hayabusa's bound combo or bound starter is going to be 3P plus K, which will go into a handstand. Or you really want to be doing this. I don't see a lot of Busa players doing this because this is his close hit. 444 punch is his close hit. So 444 punch got close hit properties. I'm not sure if it was always like that. I don't believe it was, but that's pretty cool for him. What else did he get? His Azuna drop damage was buffed slightly, I believe. I don't know exactly what it got changed from, but his Azuna drop damage was changed slightly. I believe that it's 75 in DOA5. I'm not a Hayabusa expert, but I know that it got changed on high counter mainly. You know what I think it is? I think it got changed on high counter because now on high counter in this game, grabs are doing a little more damage on high counter. So 128, it definitely wasn't doing almost half your life bar in DOA5. So grabs, high counter got revisioned in Dead or Alive 5, or Dead or Alive 6. So they got revisioned and it got 10 more points, I believe. 10 more percent rather. It's the same as the base damage. Okay, yeah, the high counter version different because of the high counter change in this game with the 10%. What else got changed? He got some more changes. Oh, so when you guys get this grab on high counter now, you want to be going for this. So because you want to go for this, you can do shit like this. So that's pretty sick. You can do stuff like that. That's just an example. Or you can do this. I believe I saw Master doing this. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I believe I saw Master doing this. That's fucking dirty. That is fucking filthy. 106, dude, off a fucking 7-frame throw? Or a 6-frame throw? Holy shit. Why does he keep doing a zoom drop? That's pretty godlike. So Hayabusa gets all that guaranteed now on that version of the throw. There's a couple more things that he has. Also, that is new. So Hayabusa has 2 air throws now. Alright, he has one under the roof too, which I'm not going to show you guys because I want to keep moving through the characters. But on high counter, not on high counter, if you do the Azuna drop input while you have somebody in the air, god damn it. If you do the Azuna drop input while you have somebody in the air, it's going to give you the thunder version or the electricity version of the throw. If you just hit throw by itself, no electricity. So let's see the damage difference because I don't even know the damage difference. So the regular grab by itself is 68 damage. All right, the electric version is 75. So you're getting an additional 7 points of damage for just doing a Azuna drop input in the air, which is pretty godlike. So he got that changed, and I think he got one more. So in NiCo as well. So if you go into NiCo, I'm trying to figure out how to set this up. Hold on. I think you can do. Yeah, there we go. All right. So. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to stun him. Fuck. How do I set this up? You can do this. Oh, that's what I'm fucking tripping. So, as you can see, that one's only doing 72 damage because he has the same thing in stance. So, let's just say I go... That one is weird to get. I've noticed that for some reason that one comes out weird. I don't know if I'm timing it wrong, but I've been having trouble doing that version of the throw since fucking... I think I'm doing the wrong input. Let me see. I've literally been having trouble getting that version of the throw, and I don't know why. Literally, I think it's a different input. Let's look at the input. Command training, it's a different input. It's an air throw, but they changed the input of it. The one in stance is different. Throw in the air. Yeah, see? And stance. So, no, it's the same input. For some reason, it literally won't come out. I think it's bugged or something. So as you can see, that one has the electricity, so you're going to get the additional 7 points of damage right there. So those are the biggest Hayabusa changes. He actually has a NiCo air grab under the rooftop now as they switch to. So that's really going to... Oh, no, there's one more change with Hayabusa I wanted to show you guys, but I'll just tell you. In DOA6, a lot of moves, down back punches that have follow-ups get a guaranteed follow-up on counter hits. So Hayate's down back punch, Hayabusa's down back punch kick, Christie's down back punch kick. Those moves are guaranteed on counter hits. So Hayabusa got down back punch, down back kick guaranteed on high counter. I'm just going through the main characters that I really know. I don't want to try to show you guys stuff with characters I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Zack got a couple changes, but they're worth really going over. I want to go through the characters that got the most changes. Yeah, so we can do a little Zack. We'll go over Zack a little bit. So, Zack got a couple things. This is his close hit. Kurosuka forward punch is his close hit, which in turn means you can set stuff up like this. I didn't do that. Break, blow, cancel, launch. I just fucked it up. I gotta do this one first. So you can dash up and get the close hit. So that's gonna be what his close hit's used for. Obviously, every character that has the bound, you're gonna want to get the close hit. Also, Zack got another good addition, which is pretty sick for him. So this move is new out of his stance. It is 0 on block. Now, Zack being 11 frame mitter, this is really good because now people actually have to fucking respect him when he's in stance. I mean, he had a couple other good transitions. That's always been negative for him, so that's good because his fucking he's got launchers and shit out of that. But anyways, so also they changed Zack's input for one of his moves. So if he goes into to his low stance, now just regular punch from that and not P plus K, that's going to be his high punch launcher because this is new. This is new P plus K and it's 0 on block. This is also good because it's a launcher, so I'll show you guys. So this is actually a launcher too, so you can do stuff like this. So it's 0 on block and it's a fucking launcher. That's really good. Any launcher in this game that's safe, let alone 0 on block, especially because this motherfucker has mix-ups for days, like that's really good. Another big change for him, Zack was really annoying in Dead or Alive 5 because if he hits you with this shit, it would send you back turn. Now, whereas in stun, well, no, I have to put it on counter here. Hold on. See how it causes this spin animation? That is like kind of a nerf for him because he used to get a limbo stun, so he actually used to be able to get behind your back and do this shit. So that was all guaranteed in DOA5 if he actually hit you with that in the right stance. So Zack took a hit with his forward punch with his kick, but it's still good nonetheless because he has the low option out of it. He can also just free cancel whatever. What else did they change about him? Also, his Kurosuka forward punch is gone. They swapped his Kurosuka forward punch out with this, with his close hit move. Now you're gonna have to, if you want to go into his spinning animation, you're gonna have to just do it by itself or do it in a jab, or he can do it from he has the other spin too, but he can't do it with the punch anymore. He has to just do it by itself. That's a close hit too. I wonder if you can do that. I never even tried that. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So, what else changed with Zack? Obviously, his forward grab is still intact. That's still guaranteed. There was one more big change I wanted to talk about with Zack. Also, the 7 PP is his bounce for you guys that don't know. Zack has some dirty ass shit in this game. So Zack has some dirty ass shit in this game. So let's just say you're setting people up with his Fatal Rush move, right? Alright, so bam. We'll set him to critical hold, right? We'll set it to him to hold slow. So usually when people Fatal hold in this game, god damn it. I have to set it to break hold, I'm sorry. Break hold, here we go. So usually when people Fatal hold in this game, they're going to do it slow. So what do you do to counter that, right? So let's just say I'm hitting somebody with this. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do it once. So here, you can actually stun somebody with Zack and do that shit. And that is fucking dirty as hell. It really is. You can't get him to hold any slower than that, but you can actually hold slower than that. But so let's just say I do a Fatal Rush and I don't want to finish it like with this. Let's just say I go like this. Literally, that shit is fucking godlike as hell. That shit is godlike. So you can actually bait people with his other Fatal Stun. Which, that's really fucking good. And, oh, by the way, this is Fatal Stun, by the way. Forward people's K. And then out of that, he can launch you. Alright, so what else did Zack get changed? Are those really the big notable changes from Zack? I think that's it. His Zack beam is still intact. They buffed the damage on his Zack beam, by the way. It didn't do that much damage before. Oh no! Another thing. Zack has a new launcher, okay? So, up kick. So I'll show you what the use for that is. So, let me stop him from holding. So the reason why this is good is because Zack doesn't have a lot of launchers that don't wall splat. In DOA5, that didn't wall splat, and it still doesn't, but you can't even get, you can't do that in time, I don't think. Let me see. Well, regardless, this stun, that launcher doesn't launch on, doesn't wall splat. So let's just say I want to do something, that wall splat, so hold on. Let's say I want to do something like this. If I cancel him, I can get all that because that doesn't wall splat, but you know what? I think you might be able to do something better than that. I think you might be able to do something better than that. Hold on. Yeah, you can still get that. Okay. So you guys can still do Wild Rise and out of his stance punch, so that's pretty good. So we'll switch up from Zack now. Those are the pretty big Zack notable Zack changes. What else do we got here? Again, I'm not going to cover characters that I don't know that well because I don't want to act like I know a lot about a character when I really don't. Like I know their properties and shit, but I don't know how to do their new stuff. I don't know a lot of their stuff, so I don't want to go over their changes. Eliot, I mean, I guess we can cover Eliot. I'm not an Eliot expert. I can't even do his new shit, to be honest with you guys. The execution is way too hard for me, especially with my D-pad being broken. So, but you guys know Eliot in DOA5. See, I can't even do him because of my D-pad. So out of his stance, Eliot can actually go into stance now from this, and he can actually do Genfu's shoulder now, if I can fucking do it. I can't even get it to work. Oh, it's just back. That's why, because I'm doing it wrong. That's why I can't fucking do it. Can I do it out of combo? There it is. I'm fucking retarded. Alright, so there, anyways. So, for those of you guys that don't know, Genfu has been in the game since DOA1. They actually took Genfu out of the game for now. He might come back in DLC. But, Eliot has access to Genfu's stance. So I actually didn't even know all the moves he had out of the stance. You can input it by doing Wild Rise and Punch and hit back. You can do it by doing forward punch and hit back. You can do it by up punch and hit back. And I believe you can do it out of some other ones too, but I don't know what they are. But that's really fucking godly because he has lift stun. Look at this shit. He can launch you out of it. So not only can he just stun you and launch you out of it. Let me see if I can set that up real quick. I'm so bad at Eliot. Was Genfu stance on Eliot before? No. They gave Eliot Genfu stance. So I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool that Eliot can do in this game. So let's just say we set him the critical hold type, mid-kick hold, right? So we can counter the mid-kick launcher, and we'll do a slow launcher. So that is so dirty. He can stun you. God, I'm so bad with Eliot. Why am I so bad? Just trying to do that. Dude, why can I not set that up? Anyway, so you guys see what I'm getting at here. You can access this stance. There we go. He can access his stance and fucking go into Eliot's moves, or Ginfu's moves. So from this, he has Eliot's Ginfu's punch, punch, punch. Okay, and he has to throw. He has a fucking throw, so he can do this. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck, man? This character is fucked up. So out of Ginfu's stance, he can do punch, punch, punch. Okay, can he do? Oh, so they didn't give him all of Ginfu's moves. He didn't give him. He doesn't have punch, punch, down kick, which makes sense. He can't get all of them. He has his H plus K. He has his forward punch, punch, punch. That's wow. That's not the normal hit. That never did that before. What else does he have? He has his 3PP. No, just 3P. Just 3P. Oh, and he has that too, so he can actually use that in combos. Oh man, I suck so bad. That's so dirty. Wow, bro, this character is fucked up. Also, that's a parry. I don't know if you guys know that. There was a version of this game where that shit was a parry. Let me see if it still is. I'm trying to set this up so I can show you guys that shit was a parry. I gotta set his reaction. Hold on. There was a version where that shit's a parry. Is it still a parry? That was a parry. There was a version of the game where that shit parried. I swear to God. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. Yeah, there was a version of the game where that shit parried, dude. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? Oh no, there it is right there. He has a parry out of it. He has a fucking parry out of it, dude. Look at this fucking shit. Wow, dude. So that man Eliot is fucked up now. Okay, fucked up, fucked up. Let's see what else we got. So Eliot's godlike right now. I don't want to go over phase stuff. I can show you guys what the changes are, but I don't know. I'm not a phase player. I suck with her. But so phase has access to that shit now. I suck so bad with this character, but she can actually teleport back to neutral, so she can jab you. I'm so bad with this character. I'm so bad with her. Anyway, so FaZe can teleport back to neutral now. Can she do it on hit or on block? Can she do it on block? I wonder if she can do it on guard. Wow. I'm so bad with this fucking character. She is difficult, guys. Any of you guys that play this character, I give you guys credit, because this bitch is hard. She's not an easy character. Like, she's very fucking difficult. I can't even do the fucking shit. I suck so bad with her. That's crazy. I'm so bad with this character. So yeah, she got some good shit. She can teleport on block and go back to neutral, which is good as fuck. She was -4 right there, and I think the more range you do it from, she gets less. She gets less unsafe. So she also has some new moves that I saw people doing. That is fucking crazy. That shit was throwing me off, and she got some other shit too. But again, I'm not a phase expert. I don't know how to use this bitch at all. So I'll leave the phase experts to show you guys a breakdown. But I did show you guys a little bit of what she can do now. Let's see. Tina, we'll do Tina again because a lot of people didn't see the Tina breakdown, and this is going on YouTube anyway, so I'll show you guys the major Tina changes. So, there's no point in launching high with Tina anymore, and I'll show you guys why. So let's just say I want to do this. Look how much damage that did, 103. Matter of fact, I'll set it up better. Jab. So literally 110. But if let's just say I do a high kick launcher into giant swing. I did a launcher into a grab and only got fucking 88. But if I do that same thing again with the up back kick change, look how much damage I'm getting. There's no point in launching high. You might as well just do this now. And it's a fucking close hit, okay? So look how much damage he's getting off of a high now. That's a fucking normal. There's no point in launching high with her anymore. So, what else did she get that's cool changes? So, Tina can actually combo you with this. That's pretty godlike. I like that. That's her fatal rush. Also, her back throw, when her head is faced, when your opponent's head is facing you, she gets a guaranteed throw now. So let's just say I stun you, launch you with this, do back throw. That's guaranteed, 100% guaranteed. That's fucking awesome for her. Also, she has access to another throw from there if she does regular forward grab. The reason why they did that is because Tina used to get the same launchers off of all of her launchers, and I like the fact that it made it more realistic. She used to get that when the opponent's head was facing her. They changed it, as you can see, with the 3-3K. So that's pretty sick. She doesn't get a guaranteed low throw from that one. So it's actually cool that she's grabbing you the way your fucking head is facing. I'm happy they changed that. So that's back throw right there. What else did they change from her? She got a couple other things, I think. Hold on. What else did she get? Fatal stun. Alright, so this is her fatal stun right here. Pretty godlike. Alright, up punch. So I can stun you here, here, You can just do shit like that. Also, you can go wow. That is fucking dirty, bro. So that means you can do, hold on, let me see. Can you do this? I don't think you can do that, hold on. Wow, you can. That's pretty godly. Tina is looking good right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would actually consider playing this character, but I don't know. I love Tina's Fatal Rush too. Tina got some impressive stuff there. What else do we got? What else do we got? What else we got? We'll do Bass. We'll do some Bass stuff. We'll do Bass, Tina, or Bass, Bass, Mila. Let's do Bass first. So, Bass changes. That's still good. One of the most notable changes for me is back throw. This throw is 8 frames. 8 frame back throw, so he can throw -9 moves with this. Okay, -9 moves, he can get this shit. That's fucking godlike. Okay. On top of that, he gets fucking giant swing. That is fucking dirty. How do you finish that grab? Does anybody know? I think I know. Hold on. How do you guys finish that grab? I know how to finish it. It's not working. I could have sworn it was like half circle forward, wasn't it? I didn't do that. How do you finish the grab? Wasn't I finishing? Do I just gotta spin it? I don't know. I don't know how to finish it. I could have sworn it was just half circle forward. Maybe I changed it. Anyway, so that's good. He gets giant swing off of that. Good damage for an 8 frame throw, right? Also, his fatal stun. Now, this move used to be a guard break. It used to be plus. Now it's his fatal stun. It's good and bad. It's a little slower, but, I mean, it's not that bad. Because, again, with people that have slow fatal stuns, they can bait people. So what I mean by that is critical hold, slow, mid kick. So let's say I go like this. I want to set him to break hold. I'm sorry. There it is. So that's why that's godlike right there. That's why that's godlike. So that's so godlike. So that means you can go, if you want to bait that twice, you can just do it. That's so sick, man. Bass is sick right now. So Bass got some pretty good shit. He got the back throw. He's got his fatal stun here. I don't know what bounce. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. You can do this shit. Look at this. Yo. What the fuck? Why? He's hitting the ground and that's working. Look at that shit. My most played character is Hayate and Mila. That's fucking awesome. So you can do shit like this. I fucked up. Hold on. Pretty godlike, man. Pretty godlike shit here. So Bass got some cool stuff, man. Alright, what else do we got? Mila. Let's do some Mila changes. Obviously, Mila being my secondary, I know most of all her changes pretty much. Obviously, there's more stuff to come over time, but the biggest notable change for me is this. Now, this is still good. Okay, I don't want you guys to think this isn't good. It's still plus 9 on block. It's still good. She can get an option select out of this, unlike a lot of characters. So, the reason why I do this, I'll show you guys the reason why you might see me doing this a lot. Because literally they can't get out of that low throw. The reason why I do the 7P first is because of this. I do it because of sidestepping. So this is stopping the sidestep and still getting you damage after you do this. That's why I do that. So as you can see right there, so as you can see right there, I'm doing that because if I hit him on block with this, I'm stopping the sidestep, right? So it's stopping the sidestep. It's stopping people from hitting buttons too. So literally they can't do shit right there. They can't hit a button. Now what happens if he tries to throw me or some shit? I think you can actually throw Mila 7K on startup though. I don't think this is a good example. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. Let me take it off a guard. So as you can see right here, I have enough time to cancel that and go for the low throw. Hey yo, AXU, thank you so much for subscribing to the stream, man. Welcome to the Effect Fam Guardians, bro. I'm gonna put your sub perks in the chat for you, just so you know now that the game is out. Tomorrow is our first sub Sunday, so if you guys are subscribers, you want to get. Oh, you know what? No, there's no lobbies yet. We can't do sub Sunday because there's no fucking lobbies yet, man. God damn it. But there's no lobbies, but I can break you guys' gameplay down live on stream. So if you guys are subscribers, in case you're curious what you get, next Thursday we're doing a giveaway, right? You gotta be a sub only to be eligible for the giveaway. So if you guys are curious about the game, want to buy it, I'm doing a giveaway next Thursday for a copy for PS4, a Dead or Alive 5 I'm a Fighter necklace, and a Dead or Alive 6 t-shirt, okay? I put the information for the giveaway in the chat. You gotta be a sub, alright? But anyways, so sub Sunday will happen once we get lobbies. Also, I'm breaking down people's gameplay live on stream to help them improve. so you guys can send in replays or send me a link to a replay. We'll break it down and I'll let you know, what you're doing wrong, what you should or shouldn't do in certain places, and also you guys get cool emoticons and shit like that. So make sure you guys are considering to subscribe. We're doing a pretty sick giveaway. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. 7K, fully charged. It's a nerf and a buff at the same time. So I like doing this because it's an option select, right? An option select means that I'm able to keep pressure without necessarily losing too much. I'm always going to be at advantage no matter what. That's pretty much what the option select is. So I'm actually making a video covering option select later. But also, so off of 7K, you want to do that. The reason why you want to do that is because you can do this, but the problem is that's not going to hit. So why are you doing this? You're doing this because of that. You get all that into this. All that damage, you get that if you just follow up with 3-3P. So that's the reason why you want to do 3-3P right there. All right. Also, you can option select with big throw if they want to use the meter. So let's just say I hit somebody with this and they want to use meter to get out. I can option select them with that the same way. That's all guaranteed. All right. So what else do we got? Mila got a new stance. Now this stance is godlike. The reason why this stance is godlike is because you can do it on block. So let's just say I set him to guard, right? Guard. I set him to react, to strike, right? Let's say I set him to a mid punch. So I can hit him with this shit and be safe. Look at that shit. Fucking godlike. And sidestep. Look at that shit. 100% safe. Sometimes what I like to do is, I like to backdash depending on who I'm fighting, depending on what moves they're doing. You can actually backdash away, but it depends on the move that they're doing. Forward punch, I'm going to get hit, but it's really good. So you actually have time to advance mid punch hold. Look at that shit. Mila got an advanced mid punch hold in this game, guys. Advanced mid punch hold. Guaranteed low throw follow up, alright? Also, Mila also got actions, reaction, strike, low kick. Bam. Advanced low kick hold. Look at that shit. She rolls you up like a fucking fruit roll up, bro. Baby. I fucking love this character in this game. A couple of nerfs that she got. This doesn't bound anymore. That definitely sucks. This not bounding anymore. Alright. That really sucks that doesn't bound anymore, but it is what it is. This move is still the same. What else does she got? So this goes into stance, right? You're safe. Also, she can do it off of a punch punch. Same thing. I'm trying to set him. I'm trying to hit it. So you can actually advance low hold that if you want to, but I'm just trying to show you guys that she has it off of this. And the reason why this is good, so I'm gonna put you guys on a little secret. So I'm gonna put you guys on a little secret about Mila. So in this game, there's no stagger escape. The stagger escape is gone. So what is that stance used for? Obviously, it's really good to poke at people on block, right? It's really good to poke at people on block and on hit. So in stun, you can do it too, obviously. So you can set this up. That's unstagger escapable. So if I stun you and you don't hold that mid kick right there, you're gonna eat that every single time. If you do not hold this, you're eating this every fucking time. Every time, no matter what. If you don't hold that mid kick, it's a fucking wrap. That works, but it's the time is weird. Anyway, so you gotta hold that. What's the alternative to that? You can also do a mid kick out of it. So you can go and go for the low throw because it's a hard knockdown. You can also launch with other launchers. So let's just say you fight somebody and they're holding the high kick a lot, right? Bam, 9K, right? So what do you do after 9K? You go, I think this works. Hold on, I think it works. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Every fucking time, all day, baby. So they want to hold the mid kick, eat the high kick launcher. They want to hold the high kick, eat the mid kick launcher. They want to hold the mid kick and the high kick, eat the mid punch launcher. You gotta mix people up with this character right now. Look at this shit. Also, Mila, her forward punch got changed on block. There's much more recovery. So you guys know in DOA5 how Mila used to get this crazy ass combo. They nerfed that. They nerfed it because of the recovery. And the forward punch doesn't relaunch as much on the wall. So what do you do now? You stun, So you can actually get this off. Back punch into the machine gun punch. That actually works. I believe it works on lightweights. Let me see. Hold on. I know it works on lightweights. I think it works on midweights too. Hold on. Nah, it works only on lightweights, so I just taught myself something. But you can still get that regardless on midweights. And I believe on midweight you should be able to do this. Yes, you can. So Mila got some pretty good changes. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything because this is my character, my secondary, so I should fucking be going over everything. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Also, after Mila's forward grab, if they don't tech, that's guaranteed. They have to tech. If they don't tech, that's guaranteed. Alright? So if they don't tech after that, that's guaranteed. Also, if they do tech, you are safe, I believe, but I don't really know. I don't really know if you guys want to risk that. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll get the ground hit and I'll just backdash, and because if they tech up, I'm actually plus if the ground hit whiff. So you just hold down and do down punch. So I think those are really the biggest notable Mila changes. But you guys definitely got to be using that. That shit is godlike. Because you can dash back in, man. She got some good shit in this game. Those are probably the biggest, most notable Mila changes. Again, guys, I'm not covering everything with the characters. I'm covering the most notable and noticeable changes that the characters got. Jann Lee got some good shit. Let's cover some Jann Lee stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying this breakdown. This is going to be a YouTube video as well, so if you guys miss anything, be sure to check out my YouTube page. I make tutorial videos. As soon as I'm done streaming, okay, I'm actually going to be doing another tutorial on understanding basic frame data, so make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. I just did a collaboration video with Zakkurye, so make sure you guys check that out. So the biggest change with Jann Lee in this game, I'm not a Jann Lee expert, but I do want to show you guys some stuff with Jann Lee. So, with Dragon Stance, that's godlike. In stun and on counter hit, that is a 2-in-1, I believe, unless they change it from the beta. Let me see. Counter, critical hold type, fastest, counter, mid kick. Is this a mid kick? Hold on, I don't even know. It's a high kick. So let me see. I believe that's a natural combo. I believe I was testing it before. Let me see. Let me check it out real quick. Yeah, that's a natural combo in stun and on counter hit. So that's really good for Jann Lee. Now he can set up for shit like this. Well, I suck, but he could set up for something. Alright, so on top of his Dragon Stance, Jann Lee can go into Dragon Stance from 7K now. Look at that shit. I've been seeing a lot of Jann Lee players saying they don't like the 7K into Dragon Stance thing. I've been seeing a lot of people, Jann Lee loyalists, saying they don't like that change because apparently they're trying to free cancel or whatever, and they're getting that. A lot of people don't like it. And as you can see, if they hold immediately, Jann Lee can't do anything. Well, actually, no, because they're still continuing to stun. It's one of those weird stun situations. But anyway, so he got this. Okay. What else did he get? He got something. I don't know the input for it. That shit is fucking sick. Apparently, you can set that up in a combo. Oh, Jann Lee, man. That's back P plus K, I believe. Let me see if I can set up a combo. Apparently that does the most damage according to using. So I think you can do... Damn, that's fucking sick actually. So I guess that's what that's for. So all you gotta do for that is go into Dragon Stance, hit back P plus K again. I believe that's the input for it. I could be wrong, but it's working for me. What the what? Ah! Fucking Jann Lee. Alright, so what else did he get? His relaunch on his punch forward punch chain. So ready? Look at the relaunch on this shit. Punch forward punch got a massive buff when they're in the air. So let me set something up real quick. Let me see. Look at this shit. That actually works. Let me see if I can set it up to make it work. Alright, so on top of punch forward punch getting a buff, in the air. Back kick, kick, punch is his bound. So when you launch people, you want to try to end with this shit, because you can get this off if he didn't hit the wall. Also, quarter circle back punch is no longer a guard break. It's unsafe on block, but it's his fatal stun. So let's just say I hit somebody with some shit like this, right? Let me put it on counter hit. Bam, counter, bam, bam, bam. Watch this shit. I'm so bad, but you guys see the fucking possibilities of this shit. Wow, I suck. Let me try one more time. His combos are actually a little difficult to pull off. Wow, I'm so bad. Let me try again. I'm trying to show you guys on YouTube so you guys can see. Bam! Look at that fucking shit. Dragon Gun is still the same from what I've heard. Also, Jann Lee got kick, kick, kick. I've been seeing a lot of Jann Lee players using this. A lot of Jann Lee players have been using kick, 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 so that's actually pretty dope. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything major here. I believe those are all his biggest major changes. I want to say really that's it. Alright, who's next? I don't know enough LeiFang, guys. You know what? I'll show you guys a little bit. I know a little bit. I'm actually surprised I know a lot of the stuff that I know because I don't even remember going through a lot of the stuff and practicing it, but I guess it's just from me playing the game for so long. So, LeiFang's bound is 1 PKK, right? So I can do something like this. Hold on. Not that. I need to figure out how to stun with her. I think she can do this. That works on... What's her fatal stun? What's LeiFang's fatal stun? Does anyone know what her fatal stun is? Got it. Alright, so... What's her highest launch? Can she do... This is a high. That's not going to work. What can she do from there? This? Anyways, so I think she can do... What's a good LeiFang launch? 2P plus K? What's a good launch with her? Like a frontward launch. She has a mid punch. Is it this one? So let's just say, I don't know LeiFang that well, so let's just say this. Oh, mid launch, there we go. So, bam. Oh, I know that works on lightweights. I've seen someone do it. Man, LeiFang got some shit in this game, huh? So let me show you guys what like one of her combos would look like real quick. I'm trying to make one up on the spot here. I don't know her shit, so bear with me here. Maybe she'd be able to do that. We'll just make it short. I'm so bad with her. Hold on, one more time, one more time. So I guess that would work. You can do a high counter hold until an unreactable. So as you can see, LeiFang got some cool shit in this game. 1 PKK is her bounce. Down P plus K is her fatal stun. Okay. Also, she got a new low parry. I don't know how to... There it is right there. So, action, strike, low kick. That's not it. What am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me how to do low parry. I've seen her do it. What is it? What is the input for it? Kurosuke back P. Ooh. That's kind of suspect looking. I don't even know why you would ever go for that. Oh wow, she can. How do you set that up? How do you set that up? I guess maybe. Yeah, that's weird. So yeah, LeiFang got some cool stuff. I mean, again, I'm not a LeiFang. God damn it, bitch! Stop stunning me, motherfucker! I'm gonna beat your ass now. Alright, so I don't really know too much about LeiFang, but I did go over some of her stuff there. I'm not a LeiFang expert. Christie. Let's talk about Christie. Alright, so Christie boys. So that got touched. That definitely got touched. That got nerfed. She's -1 if you hit somebody's back with it. I wonder what it is. There's a way to get, I gotta get in close stance. There it is. Yeah, you can actually make them spin, but I don't know how to do it. I think Blackberry may know. Let me see if they'll tell me. Anyway, so that move got nerfed. What else got nerfed? She got this shit. This is new. So she can actually do that in combos now, which is sick. That's pretty cool. Also, she can do this shit, which is pretty fucking sick. I like that. What else did she get? She also got a new back turn launcher. Do 6/6 PP. You can go on a stance from that, right? Why is it not working? What else did she get? She got a new launcher from back turn. So she can go here. So that's pretty sick. She, P plus K from back turn. There it is. So there's the forward one, and she's +3 right there, which really isn't that great because she used to get a lot more familiars than that. Anyway, so this is pretty dope. That's pretty sick. I like that new change from her back turn P plus K punch. Also, she got, what else did she get? This is her fatal stun, quarter circle back punch. Okay, so I don't know her shit, but that's something that you can do. Also, quarter circle forward punch is her close hit. It will come out. Then 9P is now not a guard break anymore. It used to be quarter circle forward punch. Now it's 9P and it does not guard break. I want to say it's safe still, but it does not guard break anymore. She lost her reset throw. Her back throw that used to send you back turn, a little Chad, that shit's gone. Now she has a new forward grab. So I believe this used to be her forward grab, right? Yeah, this used to be her forward grab. Now she has this. It does guard break. It didn't guard break. Quibbit will show me the version where it didn't guard break. I guess they changed it. Let me see. Yeah, somebody, there was a version where it didn't guard break. What is it now? Yeah, they changed it. That was not like that. The version Quibbit was playing in my YouTube video that I put up, that shit did not guard break. They added the fuck out of that. Wow, that was crazy. That did not guard break. That's crazy. They changed that shit. That's crazy. They changed it back. That's crazy. What other notable changes did she get? She got this. Input change for that. This is different now. I think there's one more big thing I'm missing here. She got these. I think that's really all it for Blackberry. Is there any more notable changes that we should talk about with Christie? I'm sorry, guys. I keep bending my neck because I have a fucking kink in my neck right now. I think that's pretty much it for Christie, guys. The forward grab got changed. Oh, her bound. So let me show you guys that. So if you want to set up a combo with Christie, bam, you saw it here first. Ace plus KKK is Christie's bound combo, bound starter. I didn't mean to do this. I wasn't done yet. I got a couple more characters to go through. Hitomi, I don't want to do, let's do Rig. Damn, this is taking a while. I'm going to break this down into 2 videos. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I've been sitting here for hours doing this shit already. So, Rig. That's new. This is new. What else is new? I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit because I don't want the video to be too long. I want to finish it in one video. So, Rig, 3PKKK, cancel, 3PKKK, 66K. Pretty godlike, alright? What else do we got? This shit is fucking dirty. And it doesn't wall splat. Rig got the juice in this game. I'm telling you guys, Rig is fucked up. That's all new shit right there. You can actually do it off of super launch first as well. Oh, I suck. Hold on. Can he do that out of the... No, he can't do that. I already tried that. One more time. If I don't get it, I'm gonna say, fuck, that sucks. There it is. What else? So, Rig got forward kick up punch. All right, you guys know about this shit. What else did he get? Also, he can cancel forward kick now. So this shit is actually crazy because you can get out of it really quick. See, and you can go in his. Look at this shit. Hold on. So you can cancel forward kick and just hit back. You have to hit back. You can't hit H for this one, which is weird. Usually with Rig's cancels, you hit H. But again, you do forward kick back, and he'll go into stance. And you can cancel it. You can go back to neutral. Those are pretty much it. Also, Rig's down back punch. Rig's down back punch. Look at how slow the follow-up is now. It used to be immediately. It used to be quick as fuck. And not being able to force tech people one hits in this game has definitely hurt Rig a little bit because forward grab into one peep was like his fucking pseudo setup. That doesn't work anymore because you can't tech people up anymore. What else did they change? They changed one more thing. 7P is now his fatal stun. And stun, that doesn't do shit anymore. Nothing. All you get is a regular stun from that. Thank God. But 7P is still there. So that's pretty godlike. That's pretty much it for the notable Rig changes. Let's see what else we got. Who else we got in the character select screen? Try to speed this up so we can get play online. Hitomi, let's do Hitomi. So, Hitomi, right? This move is now godlike. It was always godlike because of sidestepping. Because of how good the sidestep is now, you guys want to be on this move heavy. I just wanted to point that out there. Lapido was abusing me with that move. So, what else do we got? Hitomi's bound combo. Quarter circle back. That's not what I did. Quarter circle back kick. I'm not doing that. My controller is literally giving me the wrong input. That's crazy. Running punch, running Fujin punch is her close hit, or you can dash up and do quarter circle forward punch if that's what you guys want to do. Also, Hitomi's 7K got nerfed the fuck. That launch is terrible. She can't get anything. She used to be able to get a whole combo. She used to be able to get this off. She can't even do that anymore. They nerfed the shit out of 7K. That used to be a really good launcher. That used to stun on normal hit, I believe. But now this one stuns. I'm not doing that. My controller really is busted. That's crazy. So she got the quarter circle back kick. She got this. That's sick. I've seen people do that in combos. That's pretty cool, actually. What else did she get? Also, because there's no stagger escape in this game, Hitomi's low sweeps are now more annoying because you used to be able to stagger and get Hitomi to be negative. Now, she's fucking plus because there's no stagger escape. She actually got to deal with the mix-up now, which is very fucking frustrating. What else did I change? Hitomi's down back punch on counter hit gives her plus now. I want to say plus 3. It always gave you plus, but in DOA5 you used to be able to follow up with jabs because it gave you a light stun. Now there's no stuns off of down back punches, but she can be plus 3. So I think that's really it for her. She got this. This is her bound. This got nerfed. What else? Is there any major changes I'm missing here? Show you guys for Fatal Rush if you wanted to see that. Who else? What other character? We got Raidou. Let's do a little Raidou. I suck with this character, guys. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys what I want to show you, but maybe I'll be able to pull it off. I've been trying to pull off his air grab for fucking days. I literally can't do it. I can't fucking do it. It's forward, down, back, quarter circle forward, I think. What the fuck? I really can't do that fucking shit. I'm so bad, man. Why am I so bad? Yeah, that's it for a newcomer to DOA main game Tekken. I actually have been breaking down a lot of the game right now, but I have some tutorials. They might help you out, man. The biggest thing I can sell you is just get used to throw punishing. That's probably going to take you the longest because in DOA Tekken, strike punishment is going to be the thing, but DOA is going to be throw punishment. What is the input for the grab? Damn, Raidou got a lot of throws. It's this weird-ass input. Where is it? It's forward, down, back, quarter circle, forward, back. What the fuck? They changed that. That wasn't like that. It's that one. God damn it. What the fuck? There it is. Wow! That's fucking hard! That's fucking hard! Yo! Wow, I can't even do it. That's fucking difficult. Wow. I can't do it, guys. I'm so fucking bad. I'm so bad. Holy dick, that's difficult. How is Destruction Bomb doing that shit? That's the grab. I can't get it to land. But anyways, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It goes. Alright, so imagine he just did that, but I just showed you what it looked like. So I suck. So, what else changed? This is a big change. -10 on hit, but he has a follow-up that leaves him +6 on hit. In DOA6 and DOA5, they used to do that with the first hit, but they changed it. Because now it's a mix-up. So now you can do both. Low or low mid. Alright. What else got changed? So this got changed. 3-3 KP. 3-3 KP is his bound. So if you want to bound with Raidou, you do 3-3 KP. I'm trying to pull off a combo for you guys, but Raidou is very difficult. Fuck, I suck. But you guys get the gist of it. So if you want to bound with Raidou, you want to do 3-3 KP. You can actually do it on normal too. Wow, I am a fucking trash can with this character. I don't know how you guys play with him. He's fucking hard, man. What the fuck? God, damn it! God, fucking damn it, man! Fuck. Also, Raidou got Hayate's forward punch kick, which is godlike. So, I'll show you guys. Alright. Forward punch kick. -7 on block. The same way as Hayate's is, so you cannot forward grab that unless you're using the grapple. So you can fuzzy guard after it and go into a throw mix up. That's really good for Raidou. I want to say that used to be -3, but maybe it's easier, I don't know. Raidou's difficult, but they gave him Hayate's forward punch kick. They gave him this. They gave him this. I think that's really all the biggest, big notable changes for him. And he has the new air throw now, which I can't do because I fucking suck. That is still not fixed. That should be a guard break. Also, Raidou got this. I can do this throw. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this throw. Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. I can do this fucking throw. I'm not that bad. Man. What the man? Fuck this character. Fuck this fucking character. You guys see the new changes that he got though. Ayane. I don't know all of her stuff, but I'll show you guys some of it. So, Ayane, right? She got this. That's pretty godlike, if I have to say so myself. So she can do shit like this. She can go pretty sick. Do you think there's something wrong with the sidestep? I think the sidestep is good. It's easy to blow up, but the problem is fucking just getting a mindset to actually know that it's that good now. It's not that the sidestep is really broken or overpowered. Sometimes I say it is because I'm just bitching, but in reality, it's easy to blow up. It's just we have to get more experience with the game and just have the mentality to blow it up. You know what I mean? So let's set the break gauge on. I'll show you guys what she's capable of. So Ayane's close hit is going to be quarter circle forward kick, I believe. I believe that's it. Let me try it in the combo. Yeah. So if you run and do do the fucking twirly kick, it's a close hit. Or you can do quarter circle forward kick and it'll work too. Her bound is going to be. Oh wait, I want to do a forward launcher. Hold on. No, I'm backwards. How do you do? What's a forward launcher with Ayane, guys? Anyways. So her bound is punch, kick, kick, kick when she's forward facing. If you're back turned, it doesn't work. But I think she can actually do I think she can actually do this. Can she do this in this game? She should be able to do back turn. Oh, so she can do H plus K from back turn. I always wondered how people set that up. Wow, okay, so what's a back turn launch with her? Why is that not working? Okay, I got one right here. Ooh, Ayane's kind of dope, okay. $4K, nah, 4K is the back turn launch, you're right. So here we go, like something like this. Bam! Ayane got the juice in this game, bro, I'm telling you guys. And that's all guaranteed on a midway. On a midway, you can do this shit. I'm not doing these throws, man. Oh my fucking lord. Dude, what is with my D-pad? What is with my fucking D-pad? Oh my lord. Oh my god, I'm about to quit with this fucking character. So it looks something like that. So her biggest notable changes is this is going to be her bound combo. When she's back turned, if she does H plus K, that's the bound combo. Her fatal stun, I believe she only has one, and it's back kick on counter hit, I believe I heard. No, it doesn't even do that. I think it's only on people who low hold. Let me see. Nah, they... Yeah, they took it out. That used to be a fucking... That used to be a counter hit fatal stun. I don't know what they did with that. And if they low held, you used to be able to get it. They took that shit out the game. That's fucking nuts. Lastly, this right here is really good. So this is forward punch H plus K while you're spinning. So if you go into the spinning stance, crouching counter. Well, I mean, if they're doing a low counter, it should work too. And if you're crushing them for doing a low attack, it should work. But I don't know because it's not working. Oh, there it is. There it is. So there it is. It's crouching counter hit. It's not crouch. So that means that should be Raidou's fatal stun too. So back kick on counter hit is a fatal stun for her. God damn it. But I gotta do one myself. This motherfucker's pissing me off. There it is. Alright, who else do we got? NiCo. We'll talk about NiCo a little bit, even though she's a new character and there's not really changes we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about just some of her options and what she can do. Again, this whole archive is going on YouTube, guys, where I'm breaking characters down and kind of giving like little tutorials on how to use the characters, just giving like tips. So I'm going to put this video up on YouTube. After that, I'm doing a frame data tutorial as well. And later on down the line, I'm doing a Hayate and a Mila tutorial. Hayate and Mila beginner tutorial. That's going to be probably in a couple weeks, so I'm not going to get started on that for a couple weeks until we have the game a little longer. So, NiCo has an 11 frame mid punch, okay? 11 frame mid punch, 9 frame jab. Those are the two fastest normals in the game. Only certain characters in the game have those normal speeds. So this throw, quarter circle forward grab, is really good. If you hit grab again as soon as it says counter throw, you can get behind them and do standing kick. That's guaranteed. Also, this is all guaranteed. They can't do anything about that. And if you want to go even more into a blender, you can do this shit right here and then launch them. What's the mid kick launch, Blackberry? What's her mid kick launch? 9Ks or mid kick launch. So you can do some shit like this. I suck, sorry. So that's pretty much the B&B if you want to mix them up. And you don't have to do the mid-kick launcher if you're conditioning to hold the mid-kick launcher, because all three mid-punches are guaranteed. Then they got to guess. You can launch them with the mid-kick. You can launch them with up-kick. Also, so some of her B&B combos, you want to launch, do up-punch, punch, quarter circle forward punch for the close hit. I actually was experimenting with something with her myself. I don't play this character, but I found some shit that was pretty good. This actually works. No, it did work in the version I was playing. It's not working anymore. What the hell? That's crazy. That's weird. It was knocking him over. I think the day one patch updated that. But anyways, another combo you can do with her is kick punch, forward punch, punch, punch. That works. All right. Also, you can do this one combo I've been seeing people do with her. Not that one. What's the new combo people are doing with her? Oh, it's this shit, right? I think you can get that to work, maybe. So 4-4 kick works as well. Also, here, break blow cancel. I canceled that, but okay. Forward kick. I gotta put my meter back on. Alright, ready? I'll punch down, I'll punch. Or if you want to mix it up again, you do up kick here, break blow cancel. Why are you not canceling, NiCo? Break blow cancel. Run in, quarter circle forward punch. You gotta get the close hit off, but you guys get the idea. So quarter circle forward punch is off. Quarter circle forward grab is really good. Also, you can finish this grab. I don't know how to finish it though. Hold on. So I'm doing a Zuna drop input to finish it. So you can finish it if you don't want to give them the chance to get out of it. But again, this shit is dirty. Moves to use with her. Punch plus down kick is good. It's a sweep and it tracks. Alright. Down H plus K. So it's down grab to finish that throw. Down H plus K is a good sweep, but this one is the go-to one because that shit's fucking fast. She also has punch forward kick down kick, which is 0 on hit, okay? And she has a fucking high mix-up out of it, so she can go, alright, stun. She has a low mix-up that's 0 on hit. So again, back to what I was saying with characters that have 0 anything on hit or block. That's really good because she has an 11 frame mid, 9 frame jab. That's really fucking good for her. She doesn't have an offensive hold. Let's see what happens. This is good. This is safe on hit and it tracks. So if you want to stop people when it tracks, that's really good. This move, Blackberry was destroying me with this move yesterday. It tracks. So obviously tracking in DOA6 is really important. Okay. So you really want to stop people with that move. Alright, so that's pretty much what some of her B&B stuff's going to look like. Back punch is extremely good. Standing kick is 12 frames. That's not bad. And I think that's pretty much it, man. I think that's pretty much it for her. Oh, no. Quarter circle forward punch, fully charged, is a guard break. It's very steppable. It's very seeable. But it is plus on block, and she gets a guaranteed follow-up. She can get a jab or a forward punch or something. Forward P plus K. No, is it? No, did they change it? Okay, so if you want to bait somebody to hold, that shit is OD, right? So if you want to bait someone to hold, you can do some shit like that if you bait them to hold. It's really good to do after you do this shit. If you bait them to hold right there, that's really, really fucked up. So you can stun somebody and hit them with this shit. What else does she got? This one's good. Did they change that? She used to have other moves after that. Where are the rest of the follow-ups to that? Oh, you gotta hold it. That's why. That's good. That's another guard break. And so is this one. So she's got a lot of really good guard breaks. NiCo's a good character all in all. She's definitely really solid. The last character we're going to go over is Hayate. Okay, I don't know all the other characters well, so I do want to spend some time on Hayate. So, one of the biggest noticeable changes about Hayate in this game is his feint. His feint is godlike. For example, off of this flip overthrow, if they have one chance to hold that. That's not a crazy amount of damage, but off a 7 frame throw, which means I can punish -8 moves with this, I'm getting all this damage off. If you don't hold that, I'm getting 55 damage. That's pretty good compared to a forward grab, which is only giving me 53. I'm getting 2 points extra if they don't hold that. What else? So, got something in my mouth. What the fuck is that? Back punch got nerfed. Oh, yo, Fatal Belly. Thank you so much for joining the Effect Fam Guardians, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Those are your sub perks, and you're now eligible for the giveaway. Okay, so be sure to tune in for the giveaway for you subscribers next Thursday. All right, be sure to take advantage of those. Sub perks. Anyways, so Hayate. Another thing that you want to do with Hayate a lot is P plus K. I've been spamming this shit because let's just say I stun somebody with forward punch. Right, we'll use forward punch instead. P plus K. This is unstagger escapable. You cannot stagger that. Whereas in DOA5. You will be going for this combo, which is giving you 62, right? But instead, you're getting 72 now if you do P plus K. That's unstagger escapable. Go for this every time. Okay? What else do we got? P plus K is good now. Up punch is still good, but you want to go for P plus K and stun. So, Hayate's new combos, right? This doesn't work anymore, I don't think. No, you're not going to get that, so I'm going to do up kick instead. So all that works. So to get into Hayate's what do you call it? His teleport stance now. You want to launch them because you can only do this on hit. You can't do this stuff on block. So let's just say they're blocking. I can't do any of this on block. The only thing I can get on block is the feint. If they let go of block and I hit them with the feint, I can do that. But the only problem is it will only work if I hit them on hit. On block you can do the feint, but it won't launch them. It'll launch them if they hit a button. But if not, you're completely unsafe. So. Another cool thing about Hayate in this game, this is actually a combo I just found yesterday. This shit is actually fucking godlike. That shit is actually really fucking godlike. What you do for this is back kick, forward kick. You cancel it at the end and do up punch kick. That's his max damage. His next max damage combo in this game is forward kick, 9KKK, which is going to be his bound, dash kick, and quarter circle forward punch. So, $67, or fucking dollars. You guys got me fucked up in the chat. 67 damage. That's the same as this combo. So, 67 damage, and the other one's 67. That one's much easier though, because you don't got to dash for the close hit. Some of Hayate's B&B combos in this game with the break blow cancel. Dash in, up kick. Then you want to go in for the first with the forward punch close hit. That's really good damage. Another sick thing about Hayate in this game, if you wall splat, right? Wall splat, forward punch, you get their fucking back, man. Bam, bam. All that shit's guaranteed, baby. If they don't fucking hold, all that shit's guaranteed. What else? Hayate's Raijin animation is different in this game. I honestly cannot do the Raijin. I've never been able to. It's just something I've never done. Even though I'm a Hayate special, I can't do the fucking Raijin. So, you know, you guys laugh, do whatever you want. I can't do the last part. I've never been able to. Like, I know the input for it. I just can't fucking get it. I've never been able to do it. Like, I think it's more so the timing, because I know how to do the input. There it is. I just fucking did it. So, the animation's different. The animation's different. But as you can see, it's fucking still doing a good amount of damage. But the animation is different. He doesn't do the kick anymore. What else changed? This is still a natural combo on counter hit and on normal hit. Alright. This is still a 2-in-1 on counter hit and normal hit as well. So it's good for wall splatting. What else are big changes? Also, Hayate's wind dash. Hayate's wind dash, you don't have to hit P plus K anymore if you do it off of a move. So let's just say I'm doing back punch into it. All you do is hit forward now. All you do is hit forward. You don't have to hit P plus K anymore. So you can get all his options out if you just hit forward. Also, this combo does not work anymore, guys. Don't try it. It will knock him over. He can get access to his feint. You can get access to his feint by doing wild rising punch, forward punch. You get access to it by doing 3P. 3P is good because if I do 3, let's just say I stun you on counter hit with 3P, right? 3P, one more 3P. If you don't hold 3P, you're eating that shit every single fucking time. Wall damage, bam, bam. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. I suck. Hold on. Wall damage. Wild rising punch. Every time that's gonna work on the midweight. Every time. That's massive damage. Okay. On midweights, lightweights, you can get this combo. It doesn't work on midweights, but on lightweights, you can get this combo. Lightweights, that works, not on midweights. So, I think that's pretty much going to cover a lot of the big Hayate changes. Also, Hayate can do this. Don't do this, it's useless. You do not need that. That's 100% useless. You can do this, too. That could be useful. It could be useful. But I really think that's pretty much it for Hayate's big changes, guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy this breakdown video. I've been doing this shit for an hour and a half now, breaking down most of the characters in the game. I skipped out a couple because I don't know their shit that well, but I broke down a lot of them. I hope you guys learned something from this. Be sure to leave a subscribe, a like, and a comment on the YouTube video. And I'm going to be doing a tutorial on understanding basic frame data, and also a beginner tutorial on Hayate and Mila to get you guys used to playing the characters in the game. Thank you guys for tuning in.